Yo, listen, man, if you're still watching them XX videos and beating your meat to them, bro, what's wrong with you, bro? That has to be the most Diddy thing you can do as a man. You're literally watching another dude catch play to a shorty that you want to smash. That has to be so Diddy, bro. I don't care what you have to say, man. That's so Diddy. You're watching another dude get a nut off to a chick you want to smash. But I digress, man. This video right here is meant for all of you who are struggling with, we're just going to call it corn. The reason why this is even bad to begin with, I'm going to give you guys 3 reasons why first, and then I'm going to explain afterwards what you can do to actually eliminate this habit, man. Because I promise you, the reason why men are way weaker, way softer than we were decades ago is one of the major reasons I feel is because the access to this shit, man. You can literally see millions of women for free on your phone. Decades ago, motherfuckers did not have that. And now motherfuckers are watching anime, doing some wild shit. It's desensitized a lot of men. Number one, the reason why this is so bad is it kills your drive, man. I'm telling you. Think about it like this. If your nut is strong enough to create a human life, it can literally create another human being. You are literally wasting it every single day, perhaps multiple times a day on your fucking phone. Think about how much that's killing your drive. That same energy that you're just giving out, instead of fucking using that energy, holding it in and actually transmuting it to your work, your business, your career, your school. Instead of transmuting that energy, you're literally getting it and letting it out to these motherfuckers who want you to do this shit. They literally have you in a fucking trap because they know that when you constantly do this, you're gonna become fucking weaker. It kills your drive. The other reason, the other explanation on why it actually kills your drive is because you're giving yourself temporary and false perception that you've accomplished something. Back in the day, if you wanted to get that feeling, you actually had to get a woman and actually do it. You had to actually spit some game, spit some fucking riz, and actually get a girl. But now you can do it instantly every single day, multiple times a day through your phone. You're rewiring your brain to think that you're accomplished something that is pleasurable for the human being, but you're doing it so much that your body's like dopamine receptors become fucked up. They become fucked up and you don't want to do anything hard because you can just easily get that good feeling within a couple minutes just searching some shit on your phone. You're literally rewiring your brain to hate having to be disciplined and doing the hard shit. And if you're not able to do the hard shit and you're undisciplined, you're most likely going to live a life where females will not find you attractive. You probably don't go to the gym. You probably won't take care of your hygiene. You probably won't excel in your career, business, or school. You'll just start becoming more unattractive. And that is going to my second point, man. The second point is it kills female attraction. Now, I know most of you guys here that are watching are heterosexual males, meaning you guys love women. I do too. I'm going to assume that all of you do too. Bro, I'm telling you the reason why you may find it hard talking to women. You find it awkward to be around women. You always wonder why you come off in such a weird way or they find you weird. Is because, bro, you're watching some fucking shit you're watching some disgusting and demonic shit and you're implementing that or implanting that into your brain, your subconscious, and you're seeing that demonic shit. When you actually see a real female, the only interaction you ever have with them in your life is through your fucking phone, watching them getting fucking railed. Now when you see them, you're gonna be like, bro, you act fucking weird because the only conception or idea you have about women is that they get fucking railed. And that energy comes off to them. And they sense that energy. They sense that fucking energy. They'll literally look at you and be able to tell, yo, this dude is fucking weird. They can look in your eyes and tell if you're a fucking wanker. And I'm telling you, you know how people be talking about, yo, as soon as I stopped watching pornography, I started getting more attraction from women. You want to know the reason why? Is because, bro, we as males, we have testosterone. We have that urge of we want to get women. Like, it's in us biologically. What naturally will happen is if you cut that shit off, you're not doing it, your brain is going to try to find ways to start attracting women because it's like, yo, bro, biologically, we haven't changed that much. It's trying to get female attraction to spread our seed. So what that is going to do is it's going to probably make you more disciplined. You're going to be like, shit, if I actually want to get some women, I need to get into shape. Oh, I need to get some women. I need to get my money up. Oh, I need to take care of myself. I need to be hygienic. Your brain is going to try to find ways and put you in situations where you can actually start attracting women. But if you're constantly wanking off, bro, you're first off planting the wrong idea about women into your head, and that energy is getting fed to them, and they feel it and they sense it and they are repelled by it. But then when you actually stop doing it, your brain is going to try to find ways to actually attract them. It's going to start making you do the hard shit because they're like, fuck, I want to plant my seed. I'm super fucking horny. I need to find a way on how I can actually get attraction. That's what happens to your brain. That's why when you hear people talking about, yo, I was on NoFap and I got more female attraction, that's the reason why. And the third and final reason is because it lowers your frequency. You may not know exactly what frequency is, and I'm not a complete expert at it, but I know that one of the lowest frequencies you can be at is shame. That frequency is your energy that you kind of give off to the world. Every single time you bust a nut, be honest with yourself. You feel shameful. You probably nutted 3 or 4 times on the same date in the same fucking morning. Your fucking sheets are a fucking mess, and you feel disgusted about yourself. You go on about your day walking with that shame and disgust, and that energy is getting sent out to everyone else, and they can tell, bro. They can tell. They can tell that you do not, your self-image is poor about yourself because you feel shame and guilt. And you only get to this frequency when you do things that you know you're not supposed to be fucking doing, which is watching porn. All right, I'm going to turn it down a notch. What can we do if you actually want to stop this? So number one is plan out your entire day. You need to make a schedule from when you wake up to when you go to bed, and you cannot leave any time in between, or try to fill it up with something. Now, when I say fill up your calendar, let's say you're not someone who is always busy all the time. You're working a whole bunch. You run your own business, right? Fill it up with the things you're going to do during those time slots. I don't give a fuck if it's watching TV from 5 to 7 o'clock. Put that in your calendar. Schedule your entire day. Okay. The reason why you want to do this is because a lot of the times when people get into this particular bad habit is they have too much free time. They have too much fucking free time. And what ends up happening is they end up resorting to that because they want to get a source of pleasure. However, if you're busy from when you wake up to when you go to bed, it'll eliminate those times where you might have went to your room and started jerking off. The second thing you need to do is unfollow and block unfollow any women you have on social media that cause that sudden urge. It's about we need to eliminate what your triggers first. That's usually what leads up to it when people are trying to stop. They see something and they're like, oh shit. And then one thing leads to another. They end up doing it. So unfollow these fucking OnlyFans girl. Bro, if you're fucking following an OnlyFans girl, bro, get a hold of life, bro. This bitch is literally selling her pussy for $3.99. And you're supporting her. What the fuck is wrong with you? I should slap you. But I digress. You need to unfollow these women. I'm not saying you have to unfollow your mom or your sister or people who aren't showing half-naked pictures of themselves 24/7. You don't have to unfollow them. But unfollow women you know are going to cause your trigger. and block all the pornography sites. Put a fucking passcode and give it to someone and tell them that no matter how much I beg, no matter how much I cry, do not give me the fucking passcode. And on top of that too, with that same person, make a fucking bet that if you do end up watching that shit, you have to pay a hefty fee. Not $50, not $100. I would say, like, I don't know your financial situation. Maybe you're a teenager in high school versus maybe you're a 30 or 40-year-old. But it needs to be something that's hefty. For me, man, if I would personally do it, I would probably do like $1,000. I would kind of be hurting if I had to give away $1,000 for something for 2 minutes of pleasure. And the third thing, which you may find kind of weird, and let me explain it, is only use your bed to sleep. I would assume that most people end up watching the porn when they're on their fucking bed. I doubt you guys are in traffic jerking off or at school. I hope not jerking off. Like, if you're at that level, bro, you really need to do steps 1 and 2, man. You really need to do that shit. But only use your bed to sleep. Do not lie on your bed for anything except for sleep. Number one, this is a great benefit because your body's going to get accustomed to every single time it lies down on the bed, it's going to instantly fall asleep, which is amazing. Imagine you could fall asleep in like 5 minutes, man. That would be, I don't know about you, but I love that feeling. That's what I personally do. I'll only use my bed if I'm going to sleep. And number two is that's eliminating one of the triggers. I know for me personally, back in the day, if I was lying down on my bed for several hours and then let's say a random image popped up, see, that was 2 triggers right there. It would have led to it. We're trying to eliminate the triggers before they even happen. Only use your bed to sleep. You will find that it will be way harder to go search some XXX videos if you aren't on your bed at all, only if it's to go to bed. I'm not sure about you guys, but I would assume you wouldn't jerk off in traffic or at school or at your work or at your desk, man. I hope not, at least, right? I don't know what level of severity you're personally at, man, but that's why I said to do steps 1 and 2 first. But with that being said, man, I hope you guys got some value. If this is your first time watching me, I'd appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel, give it a like, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And yo, with my channel, man, I'm uploading every single day. I'm just trying to give you guys value based on my personal experiences so that you guys can level up too. With that being said, man, I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.